Hey, how's it going? Finally, I'm back for another stream. Let's see here. Oh, finally, KINGSLAND is over. It's been like, I don't know how many days. It's like 6, 7 days. So I'm just so glad it's finally over. Hey Ray, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm just exhausted from the whole week of madness, I think. So now, if I zoom out and look at KINGSLAND, we have officially lost this KVK, unfortunately. Yeah, I think 2489 took the first occupation of the Zig, but then after that we had to pretty much pull out of KINGSLAND. Hey Diamond, you're barely going into KINGSLAND. And I think there's still a little bit of action going on in KINGSLAND. I think I just saw BT Cyborg here. Oh, I guess he's gone. Yeah, like basically the other enemy camps have pretty much invaded KINGSLAND and are just burning all the flags that's remaining. There's still, yeah, I mean, there's still a little bit of fighting because I guess it's still MG, it's kill event today, so I guess people are still eager for it, I think. How many KP did I get? Let me double check here. So I got around, I think just under 1.2 billion, I think. Because I started at 11.6. Wait, hang on. Yeah, so I guess like, yeah, I guess around 1.2-ish. 1.2, let's just say 1.2 billion, I guess. That's as much as I did. And then I think on this account, on this account I did 64 million kills, and then on my alt it was like 17, 18 million-ish kills. So in total, that's where the 80 million kills come from. Hey Drux, how's it going? Keep farming Bard Farmer, waiting for your next migration. Well, I mean, so many people are trying to poach me, right? Like, there's a lot of people trying to poach me, basically. But I'm so broke. Like, if I could show you, like, this is how broke I am. I mean, resources, I have a fair amount of resources left. I think I have around, let me see here. Like, I think, okay, let's see, in food tokens, I still have about 3.5 billion. And then wood, I have about 5.7 billion. And then stone, it says I have 2.7 billion. But then for gold, I'm just down to 1 billion gold. So I definitely opened, I want to say at least 3 billion in tokens between my accounts. This KVK, I think, like after KINGSLAND opened, basically, I want to say, like excluding before coming into Lost Kingdom. So it's been expensive in that sense. Yeah, but we're friends, are we? I mean, I have to think about it, like, because one, I don't have enough passports to migrate anywhere right now too. Because I think I'll be like, I can drop to under 70 million power, but I think that's still 40 passports, and I have maybe 28. Yeah, around 28 passports on me. Plus, like, my alt and my farms don't have any passports, so yeah, I don't really know how I could do. But for speed ups, like my universal speed ups, like look at my healing, like my universal speed ups. I have 6,801 minute speed ups left. Oh my god, I'm so broke. All you hear is excuses, joking, rest time now. Yeah, I mean, it's a valid excuse. I mean, I have no passports to migrate. Hey, Pancakes, what a sight. Yeah, like, I was pretty much out of speed ups for the last 3 days, so that's why I've been playing on my farm / alt. But it's hard in Kingsland because like the alts has only like most CT4s, so it kind of just get destroyed in Kingsland pretty easily. Yeah, like, but I gotta say, like, what a KVK, right? Like I personally have never fought for so long after Kingsland opens. That's usually, right, like after Kingsland opens, in a day or two is kind of decided. But it was just like the beginning, basically. I feel like it was a brand new KVK when Kingsland opened. Yeah, it's like pretty much a brand new KVK. Oh no, Taki, don't burn me. Taki, waiting for you too. Yeah, Taki just waiting to burn me. And if I guess if I look at this map, like there's the number of forts that was dropped in this KVK was just incredible. Like I don't know if anyone kept count of how many forts were dropped and burned in this KVK, but like there were so many forts from both sides. Waiting you, Taki? Wait, Taki, are you gonna migrate to 606 as well? But yeah, now I'm just barbing in the starting zone a little bit just to get some speed ups back. I'm really curious to see the season retrospect. Like I would like to see this once it's ready, but I don't know when exactly it comes out. Like does it comes out after Lost Kingdom closes or before it closes? Like I'm really curious. Okay, let me just gather some resources really quickly. What you skip? I don't know, Taki. I don't know. It's crazy seeing this flag line burned because this flag line has burned so many times back and forth. Oh wait, I think this. Oh, I think Rabbit's farm's gonna get zeroed, or maybe it's zeroed already. I'm not too sure. We can watch it together. Taki, Drux is saying that like you will migrate to 606, so that's why you're waiting for me. Hey Sinner, how much KV did I get during KVK? On this account, I got about 1.2 billion. And then on my farm / alt, I got about 250 million, I think, on the other account. Who knows, maybe. Oh, but Drew, like 606 is fighting against 1960 and 2377. Okay, let's see how much longer is this flag. 25 health left on this flag. Wait. Is default covered on 9? Wait, don't talk to me about that KVK, please. Wait, why? What happened? Training day going to be nuts in that KVK. Yeah. I mean, I think that's gonna be... I mean, that's probably like the biggest KVK, right? Like 8 Imperiums, I believe. It's gonna be so expensive, that KVK, I think. Hey BJJ, how are you? Hope you're doing well. 8 Imperium in the same KVK while they put 32 others in Kingdom in the same map. It's going to be insane, I think. Oops, here. Getting 0. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cities getting 0. I mean, like tons. I think we're still Imperium, I think. So, yeah, I think we definitely have to drop power to get migration in. But I guess once we fill our hospital, I think, or maybe it'd be cool if, I guess we still have to fill hospital regardless. I think. Let's see, tons of Rabbit accounts for 0. Yeah, like a lot of his accounts for 0. But Rabbit's always very good at using his accounts to basically just hold a spot. Like a lot of the accounts, maybe they were already 0'd, I think. And good, your KVK bad pass 4 finishes in 5 out. Oh wow, your pass 4 opened already. Hey Diego, how's it going? Gave up the KVK? Yeah, I think today was the last day, basically. It's basically like, you know, we're out of gas. Like, it's been going on for too long. It's just unsustainable. Like, we've been drained already. So it's just, there's just no way to basically hold it for much longer. Did I get surprised about 1180 and ELK Parkview? Yeah, I mean, they're like, when they're really, really strong. Like, especially they can also swap between their alliances too. So I think they did that very well. Like, they swapped the 188 players between the two kingdoms to basically have like a superpower alliance. But in a way, I feel like it was obvious from the beginning, right? Because I feel just 180 started at 17 billion power, and I think ELK was at 15 billion, I believe. 14 or 15, I think. So right off the bat, like, I mean, I already knew that they're gonna be really tough. And basically, KINGSLAND is basically day 1 of KVK for them, right? So they're obviously going to be very persistent, right? So yeah, I just think KINGSLAND basically was like day 1 of KVK again, basically. It's like past 4 opening, basically. Yeah, I mean, they're fresh and not fighting until KINGSLAND. Yeah, I because the whole drama behind this KVK has been the allies and us going one side and then not going to the other side. But I do feel, I mean, looking at how KINGSLAND like progressed, like they say it took both camps to like completely kind of hold and push back 1188, 1525, and then sometimes 2133 shows up, right? Because I wonder, like, if 2489 had gone left by themselves, like, I don't, like, as strong as 2489 is, like, I don't think they can take on all 3 of them at the same time. Like, I just feel that's suicide. And then on the right side, it will kind of have been like suicide for us too, I feel, against 2010, 1979, and 2143. You know what would be so cool? Actually, it's kind of like, you know, the Marvels has the What If series, right? It's like, it'd be so cool. There's like a What If series for RLK. Like, what would have happened if this, for example, or that, for example? Okay, but will we see another 0 here? I was hoping 89 should have fought ELK on past 5, opening, wonder what the outcome. I mean, I think, okay, I think if they had fought them head on, like, I just think they would have been overwhelmed so early. Like, they would have been overwhelmed, I think, still. because in Kingsland, like it took a lot of effort, I think. But I think it would have been maybe more uncertain, right? So I feel like it's like kind of like a 50-50 that they can push them in zone 5. And then on our side, on the right side, I feel like the percentage is a little bit lower to push the other 2 kingdoms. Because if both sides fail, then that means we're locked out of Kingsland completely. I think like that's the risk, I think. If it was GT instead of 2049, do you think you would have won it? That's a good question, actually. I wonder actually. I guess it really depends on like, well, because I feel like, I think like 1480 for us here, like we did our best to hold on as long as we could, but I feel it's really a numbers game. I feel, because I guess the way that our Kingsland turned out was like so much effort was spent holding left side against, you know, 525 that side, and then 2010 and their allies had so much time to basically burn through the fort walls because we were so occupied with the other side. But I wonder, I mean, yeah, it's so hard to tell. I think it's a numbers game, right? Because it is 2 kingdoms versus 6 kingdoms, right? So like I think that's the biggest advantage that they have, right? They could create so many more fronts at the same time, right? Like it's only so much like one powerful kingdom can do, I think, on one side at a time. Like it's really hard to spread yourself out, I think. For me, you don't lose because the power, but getting outnumbered. Push both sides, you just don't have enough people to hold every side. Yeah, I mean, eventually, like, because it was really the time, I think, right? Like, just so much time was spent, you know, pushing out 525 out of Kingsland, but they're still outside Kingsland, so they will push back in. Like, it went back and forth for so long. Like, it just gave so much time for 2010 and their allies to just burn through all the forts. Hey, Black Panther, thank you for the $10 like and sub, everyone. Back to work you go. Thank you for the rest of your stream. Thank you again, Panther. Oh, I gotta add this to my PC fund. Let's see here. Okay, let me just add this here. $326. Hey, let's go. Droox, I'm over you on KP for a bit. Oh, yeah, Take did really good. I think Take did like how many KP do you get this KVK, Take? I forgot. You feel bad for 44 normal players for being sold on this pipe dream was 2 versus 6 KVK. It was challenging, but regardless, I think it was a really fun KVK. Like I have personally never experienced such long fighting before, so like I had a ton of fun. Like it was really tiring, but I think it was really fun. 960 would have never put themselves in that situation. Should have been 3 versus 3 because the kingdom you were fighting had really good reputation. Wait, but isn't that what's going on in the 960 KVK right now? Like it's 3 versus 5, right? So isn't that similar? Hey, innocent boy, how's it going? I'm really tired. Like I'm tired, I'm drained, I'm exhausted, and I'm broke. Like I don't know if you guys saw Apocalypse Gaming stream. Like he's been exhausted too. So like kudos to everyone who fought for so many days. Like It plays on the allies as well. Last two KVK 960 almost lost GST, but they had 930 as allies managed to come back in KINGSLAND. How many days left on your KVK? 50 days total. Let's see here. There's 12 days left in this KVK, so there's a little bit of time to, you know, kill some barbs and do whatever. 1 point. Wow, Taki got a billion KP. Broken game in real life, same. Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true, Big Ed. Hey, Smoked Turkey, you from 1979. It was fun. Yeah, I think it was really fun. Like, it was, I mean, it was, for me, it was really refreshing. I think, like, it's not the typical KVK, I think. So like that I really enjoyed, because like I said before, like typically, you know, when like a typical KVK, like when a kingdom gets pushed out of KINGSLAND, it's kind of over, right? And people say in this story mode too, like the past 7 was kind of useless, but for this KVK, I feel like it's the complete opposite. So that's what I really enjoy about this. Like it's just not so predictable, which I find it fascinating, I think. Because sometimes I feel like the pace of like certain KVKs, I feel like it's just so like typical. 3 versus 5, but have free pass, to KL. Free pass to KL. Ah, okay, like you mean 1960 has the free pass to KL. I think even, I mean, the thing is, I guess, like, even though 2489 has fought before KL, like, it wasn't, I don't think it was, like, that draining for them, but it was more draining for us, actually. Because I think, like, a lot of our players are not as high spending as 2489. Like, we actually don't have, like, that many crazy spenders, nor whales. So if anything, I think our camp got more drained, and that's what I was kind of worried at first too. Hey Lambo, thank you for the $10. Can't let Panther top me. Thank you so much, Lambo. It's going straight to my PC fund as well. Let's see. Where. Let me see if there's anything else going on in KINGSLAND. I mean, I still call it KINGSLAND because just because. I mean, they're just free burning basically. Like 2010 just free burning everything now. 70, 60, 71 will have like 90% max tech player. It's gonna be crazy, like, because I think Arvix is in 77 as well too, right? And 1960. Oh, but you know what? Okay, regards to that KVK, like, you know how Black Panther, like, he has an account in 1960 and he has an account in 2268. So regardless, Panther's gonna win that KVK, like, regardless of whatever happens. Right? Do you minus the 30% cut on YouTube takes on account as well? Yeah, that I take the 30% out as from it. 22 more subs, 1,000. Hey, I'm getting close to that magic 1,000 mark. So if you haven't already and enjoy the content, feel free to hit that like and subscribe. It will help me up tremendously. Even though now I'm just looking at whatever is left of this KL. Lambo, that sounds over. Taki, I will catch you in KP later too, no worries. Yeah, now that you read back. Oops. Yeah, but I think like the first capture went to 2489 for the Zig, which is kind of cool because I never seen this before, so it was kind of cool seeing the, because I think you have to defend the gates, right? And then some of the, there's like rallies in the gate and things. That's kind of cool. And then while they were occupying it, like, you know, 1525 and 1979 had like brought a murder ball up here, so there's like more fighting. And then I teleported over, even though I'm so broke. But what the heck? Hey Draco, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. How's morale in 1484? I think it's everyone's just tired. Like, I don't think it's like the loss is not that like affecting us that much. I feel it's just like it was just so mentally and like draining. I think. I mean, it was just draining everyone because like so many people were either out of troops, out of resources, or out of speed ups. But hey, that's, you know, that's the result of a fun KVK, I think. The only sad part in this KVK was the Toxicity, especially from 2010. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I totally agree. And there are some things that was said on LKC. I thought it was too far, like, cause like, I think here it is. So you know this is Pepper, right? From 2010. Like, he also is a content creator. Like, he said some things on LKC, like, which I thought was like not appropriate at all. Like, it was just like it was actually kind of just downright like not appropriate, I thought. How do you feel about people saying your kingdom or 2049 will disband after this loss? I think y'all did great. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, if anything, like, I feel it brought way more attention than a typical KVK would, I think. Like, whether it's like people being toxic about it or people interested in it, like, I think there's like, this is like probably one of the best advertisement, I think, for both kingdoms, I think, because I think like maybe not as many people know of 1484, like most people like know of 2489, right? But yeah, I think there's actually more, if anything, there's more exposure than ever. You're scared to see how many days of speed ups left. So you should calculate it. Only speed ups of 1, 5, and 10, 15 minutes left. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to I have 6,897 1-minute speed up left, and I have 160-minute speed up left. Like, yeah. You wanted to push Senate, but only 2,450. Whoa, wait, how do you have 2,450 days of speed ups? Like, I do not know how people have so many days of speed ups. Because I came in this KVK with 350, and then I started past 4 opening with 420 days of speed ups. Like, I have no idea how people have so many speed ups. 2 versus 4 KVKs is hard. Yeah. Wait, it's not even 2 versus 4. It's 2 versus 6. Because it's 2 kingdoms versus 6 kingdoms. Yeah, it's 2 versus 6. Hey, Abe, how's it going? How's your speed ups, Abe? You're not broke like me. I know you're not broke like me. Like, I'm like so broke that I don't know, maybe I need to take a break. Maybe rough trying to drop Imperium this time due to how low the Imperium burn is. Yeah, like it's gotten way lower, I feel, right? Cause like, I feel like the strategy now is like a lot of KDs are just, you know, dropping lower and lower. Or small and small, I should say. You check how many speed ups. With 844 OL rank and how KVK result, they will get good migration, and which is perfect due to next KVK being recovery and get ready for another type of KVK. Yeah, I hope so. But at the same time, like, I mean, obviously people are gonna be quitting, right? Like, there'll be people leaving, people quitting, etc. Like, you know, doing cleanup. Hey, Aces, hi! Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're well. So that dude who was super toxic in LKC is the same one on 4-4 that was spotting in the first zone, then went AFK to Vegas supposedly for weeks. Oh, that's Pepper, yeah. Yeah, he he said something on LKC about someone's mom. Like, I just thought that was really inappropriate. Like, like it's fine to be toxic, but like calling someone's mom like a certain word, I think that's just taking it too far, I think. Your speed-ups are fine, just struggle with resources. Yeah, like, I'm like the opposite of you, 8. Screenshot it and bring it to Twitter. Oh, I did screenshot it. Like, I definitely screenshot it. Then comes back at the end, sus. Yeah, like, it's like... Because I think he was like 600 million power, I think, right? And he's like 550 now. So I don't know how much power he dropped. Like I don't know, maybe 100 million, I guess? I'm not too sure, actually. I forgot what power he was. Like, he was like 6 something, I think. You struggle with time as well. Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, I think that's the toughest part of this KVK. Like, it just took so long. Like, cause like even the last couple days, I had to just start to get some work done because I was not expecting this to go on for this long. Like, yeah, like this KO basically felt like day one of KVK to me. Like that's how I kind of look at it. How was it how the mom spaghetti was totally adequate? No. Oh. It was a 3-letter word and starts with an H and end with an E. Even the other stuff was too much in your opinion. They were permanent flaming in LKC. Never seen this KD as toxic as 2010 before. Yeah, me too. Actually, it just crosses the line. Like it just puts a really bad reputation, I think. Taki, that's a lot of speed ups. Oh, Taki, you have 600 days left. How do you have 600 days left? So glad this KVK is over, even though it was really nice overall, but the time you have to invest is insane. Yeah, it's really draining. So I'm pretty sure, you know, some people will probably reconsider, you know, playing a KVK like this again. Like, I feel like quite a few people need a break after this. Like, so I'm pretty sure like some will migrate, some will quit, some will whatever, like, but it is just the way the cycle of the game is, right? I think you sign up for like a crazy KVK to have this experience. It's a good experience, I think. 400k 1 minute. I use all my 1 minute speed ups, unfortunately, so I wish I have something left. So I'm just trying to gather some resources. Yeah, and then for my deads for this account, I have 1.9 million deads on this account. Like mostly T5, but I do have a bunch of T4s, and I lost 217 T1 siege somehow. I think I was plundering a city, I think. That must have been it, I think. Yeah, you know what I realized? I actually need to train more T1 siege, actually, just purposely for plundering, actually. Because I feel like I need at least, like, I actually would like to have like 400,000 T1 siege, and if I ever get rally, I just delete them. But I think it's really helpful to have more T1 siege, actually. Hey Larson, hey, just dropped in for a minute before bed. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I mean, hope you have a good night. I mean, I'm also ready to actually go to sleep and not have to like worry about waking up in the middle of the night. I can just like sleep well now. was a great KVK. The worst part for me is seeing 2133 with territory now in Kingsland. They didn't do anything this KVK deserved any of the crumble rewards. Yeah, they weren't the most actively fighting kingdom out there. But I guess do I take that over how toxic some of the other kingdoms are? I guess I kind of want to say yes, actually, just because at least they were not toxic. That was the part that I appreciate the most, I think, or to be like relief of, I think. And then I can actually also show you my farm as well too. So here's my farm. I'm gonna send out some gatherers really quickly. Yeah, on here I also open a lot of tokens, like a lot more than I thought. Okay, let's see. So on this account I have 2.5 million dead, actually. Like mix of T4 and T5, because mainly I actually really want to kill all my T5 this KVK on this account, just so this account will have less power, because I don't want it to be so high power anymore. Like I'd rather have it somewhere around the 60 million mark ideally. I really don't want it to be 70 anymore. Oh come on, you can say it. Weren't the most active donkey balls. I mean, a lot of people were eager to fight 2133 just because they were so much easier to kill than 525, like so much easier. So that part, people were like, "Oh, let's go fight them!" Like, you know, the KP is so much easier that way. Let me see who else is there anyone else getting 0? Because today there was like 3 in prison already. I think. So I'm pretty sure there'll be more zeroing, I think. Let's see here. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, Lambo, when you guys have your podcast tomorrow, like, you'll probably speak your mind, I think, about this KVK, like, unfiltered, I feel. Like, I think that's what I'm really looking forward to, because it's always interesting to hear Lambo, because like he just like say it the way it is, right? so to me it's always really nice to listen to it. Don't be talking about whole kingdom due to person's action. Oh, I mean, wait, if you're talking about 2010, it's not just one person, it's a lot of people. How much money do I spend so far on my main account, roughly? Oh man, like I want to say like a good few thousand. Like I'm not exactly sure like how many thousand, but like a few thousand for sure. Because it costs about $800 for me per KVK for Crystal Tech, plus you know the bundles from, you know, like sometimes I get the daily special, and then during the recharge reward, that's when I usually get the bundles. But a few thousands, a little bit more than I would have liked for sure. And I can also show, let's see here, I guess the alliance power at the end of the KVK, right? So Lively's peak was 17 billion, so they dropped like, well, let's see, like 3.8 billion power, and the ELK is still at 12 billion. I think they were 15 billion, I believe, something like that. And then VC is down to just under 12 billion. So like for us, like, I mean, we're at 11 billion, but our other alliance is down to 5 billion, because I mean some people are in like this alliance here, so I guess like we dropped a lot of power and we're still Imperium. I had a KVK versus 33 in Strife last time. Oh, I still never play Strife. Oh yeah, they do have a huge downtime, because whenever they pushed us, we just kind of let them push us because we know that they'll go into the downtime and then we just burn them back basically. Bloody Madness! Yeah, you may suck, but you swallow Bloody Madness. Oh, Madness. Your last KVK was awesome because we had all kinds of drama from the beginnings. Campmates were who a useless betrayal and enemy is your friend. Oh my god, that sounds like drama right there. It seems like 33 has never managed their dead weight. So much power but not enough punch. I agree. You sit here in every stream, we have a job. Because Imperium threshold is so low, now you will see more and more kingdoms like them in the Imperium. Full-time job, you work from home. I wish I have a full-time job that I can work from home, like, cause I'm a freelancer, so it's so inconsistent. Like I do wish I had that stability. Like that's one thing that I kind of really would love. Okay, I guess if I look at the kill points, VC's at 1.5 trillion and Lively is not far behind 1.2 trillion. So they were really, you know, they were going at it this KVK. And CG's at 1 trillion. Wow, ELK's at 700 and almost 780 billion KP. So there were like a lot of kills. I'm actually really curious to see the season retrospect at the end, just to see, like, you know, all the kills and deads for this KVK. Like, I think that'll be very interesting to see. Still 12 years until retirement. But Shinji showcase your KVK 2 plus, oh, Shinji showcase your KVK in 2 live streams. Show us the map. Oh yeah, just for fun, for sure. So this is the result of KINGSLAND, which we have basically left now, and the enemy are just basically in yellow and blue are burning their way into the Zig now. And then everyone, as you can see, is basically back in the starting zone, which is kind of nice for this KVK because you cannot oh wait, there's runes today. I forgot about runes. Wait, you cannot invade zone 4, which is really nice, I think. Wait, hang on, I need to go here. When is it? Oh, it's in 28 minutes. Okay, I better get going. Oh, I just realized, you know what? I put the marker too, actually. So, oops. 20 minutes. Okay, that's perfect. Good. People still watch Shinji. Shinji's 6. I don't want to see retrospect. We spent whole KVK being bullied by 2489. But it's just that first zone though, right? Like, it's just the first zone 5. Or zone 6 as well too. If you don't want another high maintenance KVK, don't try Strife. Your current KVK is drama at its worst 3 versus 1, 2381 and it's HA. Anyway, see you next time. Cheers. Yeah, I've never played Strife. This is the first KVK that I've played that's not Heroic Anthem. So that I'm actually really happy too. Because I'm actually so sick of playing Heroic Anthem that I hate the fog, basically. Zone 6 to all zones, basically. But then afterward, I feel like it was like a good recovery for you guys in KINGSLAND, right? Because we basically spent like 6 days in KINGSLAND while you guys had basically all the free time in the world to burn through all these forts. Like rarely contested, I feel. And then by the time you guys got to here or here, most of us are like really drained. Fog rules. Shinji and Fleisch only got time for themselves, not their kingdom, seems like. I hope I hope I don't become someone like that. I hope, like, maybe I mean they're much more established content creator than me, so maybe their priorities change throughout. So maybe I mean, because I think like I know Shinji, that's his like full-time job, right? As a content creator, I think, right? So maybe it makes sense that, you know, he's putting a lot more effort into his, you know, content and channel first over, you know, his performance in the game, where he's just, I guess, using it to showcase, you know, to create content, I guess. Let me turn on some lights. It's getting dark. Fog rules. No, I hate fog. Oh, actually, wait, how many maps do I have? Okay, I have 1900 Lost Kingdom maps. Can I clear the fog in the Lost Kingdom with 1900 maps? I don't know how many maps it takes actually. How many days left in this KVK? Yeah, 12 days left. To be fair, it wasn't even contested, and when they had managed to get more help from 1525, and it was RIP. Yeah, because I still think people just like, I feel like until you fought them, like, it's kind of like they're just really strong, like really strong. Because they're I think they're both definitely, like, when they're together, like, they're definitely Imperium quality, like a very strong Imperium, I think. Like a crazy strong One Alliance Imperium, I feel. You won't become like that. If you do, you will have Panther visit your house in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Panther lives, I mean, he's not too far from me, right? He's in New Jersey. I'm in Queens, or I guess it's New York. Yeah, I feel like until you fought those two kingdoms, like it's just, I think it's hard to understand like how draining and how tiring and how persistent they are. Like, because I also hear that 1188s, they're migrating to 1846, right? So I believe that's what I hear, right? So if that's the case, like, they're just gonna go all out, right? Like, they have nothing to lose. They're just gonna like go all out completely. Shinji has different way of playing the game. He's not one of those players that want to spend more on the game. He's good with catchy clickbait or some drama he wants to report on, and that's his content. Yeah, I mean that's just good at content creation, right? So sometimes, like, you know, like maybe I may be better at the game than Shinji, but I mean, he's good at creating, you know, content to, you know, get viewers, and, you know, with the viewers you make money, and that's his main focus. He tries to create drama between his kingdoms KVK in a KVK so he can have content. Very true. Go chances give you 18-hour speed ups. Oh man, I actually have oh my god, I have to do Golden Kingdom. No, man, I hate Golden Kingdom. I won't do it today. Like, I just hate Golden Kingdom so much. But I do want to open some formation chests. Okay, I have 10 of them to open. How many special inscription do you think I can get? Back to Horitaki. Is it true that 180 will merge with 1846? That's what I heard. Like, I'm not exactly sure. What you get for wifey Panther for the baby shower? They said no more war. 3, 1, 4, special 4. Okay, let's just see. Taki says none. I got 1. Who said 1? Oh, Cyrix got it right. No. Increased defense. Is this worth saving? Like, it's just extra defense. That's a good one. Like, the rest of the stats are really bad, though. So I definitely wrote everything. So I should just save it, I guess, right? I'll just lock it. Okay, this one, it's like... Okay... Okay, 2.5 health. Oh, at least this one, the archer health is pretty good. Hmm. Not the best, but it's good to re-roll maybe. Yeah. I actually don't know how many of those crystals I can buy actually. Oh, I can buy a few. Oh man, I gotta recycle all these too. Let's see here. Wait, so isn't there like the 1039 365 KVK? Like when's that? When's the pass opening for that KVK? Like I kind of lost track of whatever is happening. 10 days from now, pass open this morning. Wait, pass open this morning? Wait, so are they fighting each other already, or? Too much clicking with this new mechanic. I don't really like this. Like the emojis are cool, but it's so repetitive, clicking all that. It's kind of annoying. Nobody fighting 365 or 1093. Ah, okay. Just free building pass humping going on. Okay, let me just send out another gather just because I'm so broke on here. Oh, right. I just realized I gotta send a March to the Rune on my main account. I forgot. Okay, good thing I'm close by. Let me see. Maybe I just send T4 so March is quicker. Okay, there we go. Done. I'm just gonna see if there's any more city burnings or anything in Kingsland, because I feel looks pretty quiet now, I think. Yeah, I think most people have left KL, I think. I mean, there's some cities left. You gotta run. Have a good one. Thanks you for stopping by, Lambo. You're probably going to be fully blocked on all Zone 5 when the next pass opens. You can just 4 block from behind. Hit likes, hey! Yeah, that'll be amazing. Like, hitting the like and subscribe button will help me up tremendously. See, how many more subs do I need to get to 1,000? Like, I'm so close to 1,000. Let's see here. Oh, I'm only 20 subs away. So close. And then on this account, man, I was really hoping to get to 30 million kills on here, but I guess I'm almost 9 million short on here. So it would be nice to get the Conquest coin. So actually, I haven't gotten that in a while on this account. I'm also really behind on Bastion quests. But yeah, I did what I could on this account. It was just kind of hard fighting with T4s on the field. They're just so much weaker than T5, especially in KINGSLAND. Like, they just melted so fast. Yeah, it looks, this is the quietest it's ever been in the last few days. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna do my daily farm activities. Actually, you know what? I might as well just try to do Golden Kingdom, actually, because I just want to get it over with. I think I have to switch gear. Ah, my Guan's not in the city. Okay, let's just do this then. You dread Golden Kingdom. Me too, I actually hate Golden Kingdom. I hope I have enough troops for this. I guess I should put some gear. Like one more piece, I think. Ah, my Richard's not even in the city. Rip. Okay, let's just do this at least, so I have something on here. Oh man, I can't even put any accessories on him too. Like, I know Taki, like, this is like super easy for Taki, but I hate this so much. And for the win, like if for the win was here, he'll be like, oh, this is like the easiest thing ever. Wait, I'm just gonna do double AoE for fun. Oh, I'm so low on troops on this. Golden Kingdom sucks, yeah. I do not like it at all. Like, it to me, it's like a chore. I hope it doesn't take me like half an hour. Like, can I do this in like 20 minutes? It's 7 o'clock here right now, so let's just see. Let's see if I can get it over with fast. Well, I guess it's the weekend tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, not sure what people have plans for the weekend, but I hope everyone will have a good weekend. I have another 2 days to finish it. Yeah. Usually I put it off near the end to do it. But then I feel sometimes when I do that, I feel even worse because I will kind of put it off to like way too late. And then I'll be rushing to try to finish it. Like that. It's like it almost feels like back in school when you have like an essay you have to write and you don't want to write the essay, so you put it off. Then like the night before you go, oh my god, it's due tomorrow, like I have to do this tonight, like and it just becomes like even more terrible. It's been raining in Texas. Oh well, dang. It's been pretty sunny here today. Pharma will come with me on the weekend. Oh, you're watching the Bulls, right, Taki? I still never seen the Bulls before. Wow, the boss was like the very last tile. That's kind of like... Oops. What's this? No. I think I clicked the wrong thing, but oh well. Sometimes you need that deadline to give you motivation. Yeah! Called procrastination. It's like... it's sometimes it's also very typical, like so true, like also for like doing taxes. You put like people like tend to put it off so last minute. Oh, here's the boss. Okay, that's how I actually feel with my work visa for here in the US. Like I think I put it off a little too late. So I hope I can wait, what's this? Too much reading on these skills. I'm just gonna pick a quick one. So I hope I can get my work visa in time, I hope. Where's this boss? Oh my god. Don't tell me the boss will show up on our very last tile again. Oh my god, what's with this? Oh my god, it is the last tile. Wait, never mind. I already beat the boss, I just realized. Oops. Well, HQ and Honda. I'm actually just really curious. Yeah, I'm still working on HQ. Like I do not have him max yet. I plan to just work on him on the Wheel of Fortune. So that will take a little bit of time, I think, but I would like to finish him. Oh god, I think if For the Win was here, he'll be saying that I'm so slow. It's been 4 minutes already. I'm only on the 3rd floor. Let's get rid of this. I do really wish they make Golden Kingdoms with less floors. Like 20 floors is still too many. And I have to say, like during this KINGSLAND already, like I think I missed quite a few events already. Like we could not do Ark of Osiris, we could not do Silk Road. Like Silk Road, I thought was always a very easy event to get gold head, like to get the rewards really easily. One floor piece. So close. Okay, here's the whole floor. Ah. One skip it is. I don't know why. I feel this time it takes extra long to find the boss. Let's see. I can't wait to do Shadow Legion again. Like, that's still my favorite event. Oh, actually, I also saw like Chisco did a video on the 7K gem event. That's coming really soon. So I think we're probably like a couple days away, I guess, or maybe maybe showing up at reset. I'm not too sure. You kill all your guardians and minions, you win. Yeah, I think I'm a little lazy right now. Like I'm just at least I guess I'm just killing all the green ones. Oh, relic is full again. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna be very excited when I can watch another KVK and not have to play in it for a little while. Even though as much as I like playing the game, I can maybe relax a little bit. Oh my god, it's almost been 10 minutes already and I'm not even halfway. Oh my god, why am I this slow? I don't understand. Okay, am I missing something, or should I just not kill all of them and just go straight to the next one? Kaki, is that what you do? Like, you've been in the end of KVK / off season for a month and a half, and you appreciate the break to play Baldur's Gate. Oh wait, what is that game? I never played it. I don't know what that game is. Is it like a good, like, is it a yeah, I have no idea what type of game that is. Let me Google it actually. So if anyone says, why is it taking me so long to do Golden Kingdom this time, it's because I have to Google what this game is. Oh, is it like an RPG game? It's massive right now. It's one of the best reviewed games of the time. Recently re-released RPG. Oh, interesting. Hey, Mongoose! Hello. Just want to drop by to say it was a pleasure fighting this KVK. You had a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun this KVK. It would have been cool if we were able to fight against 1979 a little bit more, when we were a little bit more fresh, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm taking too long still. I don't know how people do this in like 10 minutes. I have no idea how. many kills did you end up getting, Mongoose, for this KVK? Where is this boss? Oh my god. Oh my god, don't tell me it's the last tile again. Why is this boss always so hidden? Like, it's always the very last one for some reason now. Okay, moving on. 4-8. Wow, this is so slow. It's been 12 minutes and I'm only on the 8th floor. If someone were to ask me would I rather get 0 or do Golden Kingdom, I almost want to say I'd rather get 0. That's how much I hate Golden Kingdom. I think close to 35 million kills. It was just tough fighting 2489 with not so great tech. You got beaten up, you got more than you want to admit. Yeah. They're very strong. Cause that's how I felt going up against 1188 and 1525. Like, yeah, I was getting beaten around like with my account without great tech. Where is this boss? You start 2 minutes after you're level 14 now. How, like, how are people so fast at this? I truly do not understand. Like I feel like every time the boss shows up at the very, very last tile, like, oh, okay, it's at the bottom right corner again. But they added in-game chat, so it's good now. That's like the last thing I want to do in this game mode. Like, to chat with other people. I just wanted to get it over with and then not look at it anymore. Okay, I'm level 10. I'm level 10. I'm catching up to Big Ed. Not really yet. Maybe Lilith will give us a award for the longest KVK time with some speed ups. That would be great. Well, I always think, you know how like Lilith has like the pioneer rewards for the new KVK? Like, I always think that's like, that reward is so bad. Like, you get like a couple gold keys and a few hundred gems. Like, I always advocated that, you know, if there's any type of reward for Pioneer KVK, i.e. be a guinea pig to this KVK, like, make the reward much more appealing, like something special that you can only get by doing that. Because I think that will incite people to do that KVK story a lot more. Like, for example, like a special city skin, for example, like that would be so cool. Or like, you know, a profile frame or something. Where is this boss? You know, all camp needs it. Yeah. How many years of speed ups did you use? Lilith could stand to be more generous with the small rewards to increase goodwill, since everyone's upset the game direction these days. Yeah, I mean, like, one of the recent update that I really like for the rewards is, I think, oh, here's the boss. Yes, finally. Yeah, so one of the rewards that I do really like is when there's like a game update, it gives you like 2 gold hits or something like that. I think that's a really nice gift. But then I just realized I forgot to add an extra troop in here. But then I just remember during the Osiris League streaming finals, when there's a gift code, like I do hate how there's like 3,000 people watching, but then the gift codes only apply to the first 50 governors. Like that is such a small percentage. It's kind of lame actually, how that gift code applies to only 50% of the governors. Hey, may I ask something? Which one better for Calf? Germany or Ottoman for 5% skill damage, or Twilight for 5% skill damage? Also Twilight or Calf defense? I think if you're running pure calves and if you're low on credits or civilization change, like I think Germany is actually like just like an all-around civilization for Germany. I think works really well. Like Ottoman's probably a little bit better, but if you're short on credits, I would just say just stay in Germany. Like I don't know if you're free to play or if you're pay to win, but that's how I kind of see it. And then 5% skill damage or cap defense per 10%. I mean, if you're running all calves, I kind of like the 10% defense over the 5% skill damage. But if you're running mixed troops, I kind of like this 5% skill damage more. They've only recently added that gold head. Yeah, that's it's like a recent update thing, because I don't know how long it's been. Yeah, I agree. The only thing you get to look forward to is the Siege to the City skin for making top 8 in Osiris League. Yeah, because I feel like that, like, people love city skins, right? I think that's one thing I feel people are willing to grind, like to spend their time on. I think, like, because I always think, oops, I just realized my Charles is almost dead. I just realized that I mean, I've always wanted a way for the game for us to be able to upgrade our city skins, because, for example, like Twilight Falls is so outdated now that it'd be really nice if there's like an upgrade system for the city skins to kind of bring it more up to par with the current, like with the current system of equipment and armaments. I think because 5% skill damage back in KVK 1, I think, when you can get that skin, is, oh, it's amazing. But now like 5%, it's like, so it's fine because there's so many other ways to get 5% skill damage. Yeah, it's lame. You abuse the gift codes. I mean I also do, right? When I see the gift codes, I enter it on both my accounts, like, you know, as quickly as I can. But at the same time, I really wish, like, if there's 3,000 people watching, it'd be really good if, like, the gift code can apply to, say, 10% of the governors, right? Like, that's 300 governors. Like 50, that's like, that's like such a small percentage. You got decent amount of gems just by having those tabs with live streams and then close it after the 7. That's what I was trying to do. It's one per match, but since it's finals, they less streams, they do it twice. Okay. You're asking too much of a greedy company. We get what we get thrown at us. It's I'm just gonna say it to VIP support next time. Like, I'm just gonna be like, come on, you can be a little bit more generous than that. Lilith's poor family business, please understand. Oof, that's right. I think one of my Marsh died. Wait, let's see, what's my troops? Oh man. Oh my god, I'm only at floor 11. I think Big Ed is almost done already. Big Ed is done with this already. VIP support doesn't do anything. You talk to Lilith CEO on how to make more money to this game and they will listen. Yeah, you're done. Oh, I'm so slow at this. Alright, I'm level 12. I'm almost there. I'm getting close, okay? Your voice seems so exhausted. I am exhausted. That's the thing. That's why I think I did not stream the last few days. Just because I was so tired. Because I think there, I felt there was a point where it was starting to catch up to me, the exhaustion, I think. So I just wanted to kind of take it easy a little bit. That's why I've been kind of holding off the streams until today when KINGSLAND is finally settled. I mean, it would be nice if I streamed the other days too, just to kind of see all the action, but if it was like a shorter KINGSLAND fight, I think I would have probably streamed like the whole part of it, just because, you know, it's just more manageable. But just after so many days, like I just, you know, I thought it was a little too overwhelming for me, so that's why I did not stream for a little bit. You try streaming while playing while also being king. It's so much to deal with. Respect to streamers who can do all that and fight. It actually is, actually. Like whenever the pass opens, like, and then I'm building with my farm, and then I'm like, you know, streaming with a delay on here. It's like, it's actually really tiring. I mean, even actually if I'm field fighting too, like there's been times when I'm looking at the chat to answer something or say something, and then I look back and I go, oh my god, I'm complete out of position, and then I'm either sad face or took a really bad hit. Okay, I'm almost there, level 14. It's been 24 minutes. Oh my god, I'm really slow at this. It's gonna take me half an hour for this. Wait, I saw a corn. Is somebody getting zeroed? Oh no, he's online actually. Oh man, someone's transferring resources. I'm trying to see if there's anybody off territory that I can like swarm really quickly, but no. Oh, so the situation, sorry, so the situation is we have been kicked out of KINGSLAND today, unfortunately. We fought for the KINGSLAND for I think about, I don't know what day today is. So it's like the 7th day now, I guess, trying to hold KINGSLAND. And it's just come to a point where it's too much for, especially for us in 1484, I think. We just don't have the field presence anymore, the troops, speed ups, nor resources to just keep going, unfortunately. But where is this boss? Oh, I just realized it was also really cool. Okay, so I was on Apple stream earlier today, and then on Twitch, like the quality of the stream was so much nicer than YouTube. So like I'm kind of wondering, like, it's okay because the option of the stream is you can view this at 1080, right? But is everything like sharp and detailed, or is it pixelated? Because when I was watching Apple stream, like on YouTube it was slightly pixelated, but then when I went on Twitch, like everything was so much more clear. That's when I thought like, wow, that's like this, what a difference. So I kind of wonder, like, is it the same for my stream as well too? Like, is it kind of pixelated? Okay, it's the last tile again. Oh wait, I gotta change the album. Okay, level 15. I'm almost there. Let's see, maybe a little fuzzy, but seems clear on 1080. Oh, okay. Be cool to stream in 4K, but maybe for like other games, I'm not too sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if ROK I'm not even sure if ROK supports 4K. Okay, here we go. It's floor 16, almost there. 4 more to go. Yeah, I still don't know why it takes me so long. Let's see, 7:30. Oh, I should heal. Did it on your phone so you don't have to click. Oh, I just realized I think one of my March died. I should add a... Maybe that's why it's faster. Ah, okay. Where is this boss? I'm just having really bad luck finding the boss, actually. Ah, finally, here you are. Okay, next level. 2 more to go. 2 more. And then I have to do the other account. Oh wait, I just realized there's a tower here. But I'm gonna finish the other account off stream, I think, because I cannot do this twice. Oh, close. And I see people in Kingsland marching back and forth that I just want to TP in and kill so badly. Okay, one more level to go, and then this is going to be over. Come on, boss. Show up. Hey, I can heal, I just realized. Wow. I think by reset, I'll probably wrap up the stream, I think, because I'm probably just gonna like go back to doing some work. No, just use this. Here you are. Yay, that's it. Finish! Finally, wow, that took 34 minutes. Wow, I'm slow at this. Okay, let's see what I get from this. Okay, there's all crystal keys. Is it worth saving my crystal keys and then just wait for the new, whatever the new equipment is? Okay, you know when you're poor when you have to open this free silver chest or whatever you get from it. Okay, I got 1 5-minute speed up. 5 whole minutes of speed ups. What do I need to do? I guess I should get more crystals now that the battle's over. Oops, no wait. That's the wrong one. I guess looking at the honor point rank, I'm currently in the top 20, but I feel not having access to the altar, it's going to be hard to stay in the top 20. I think I'm just gonna like not really care about reaching. I don't know if I should try to aim to stay in top 20, because like I'm mostly, you know, using my AP bottle because I need to get you know, speed ups back. But I don't know if it's worth trying to stay in the top 20, unfortunately. Because I feel the enemies will have access to the higher level barbs. And with a combination of the altar, they're just gonna get a lot more honor points. Oh yeah, I'm not really competing in this MGE, but since I maxed every other calf commander, I had to select Bert because like he's the only one I have not maxed yet out of all the calves commander. So we shall see. We'll just see how many gold hits I can get for him, because I'm currently ranked 21. I mean, I'm not that high, but I will get, if I can stay within 25, I get 5 gold heads. I mean, it's not very, I mean, it's not worth it, I guess. Oh, please don't die, Barb. Okay, the AoE hit. Wow, that was close. I wonder if we're gonna have like a recovery or easy KVK next to recover from this. Harder KVK, that legend says. If it's like a more difficult KVK, I feel I'm just going to I'm just gonna tell the KD I'm going on holiday. I'll be back in the next KVK. Ooh, barbs, okay. Oh, I guess I can also show you the top ranking individual kills now. Baba has reached 55 billion KP. 55 billion. And Arvix is at 42 and Pho it's at 41 billion. So I wonder how many KP 2489 gained in total this KVK, because I feel like it's some sort of crazy amount, because I dropped to like 113 now just from not fighting in the last couple of days on this account. I mean, Goku Shiki's at almost 31 billion. Yeah, definitely a lot of crazy players from 2489 and 1188. Like if you just look at the leaderboard, most of them are between those two kingdoms. Can you show Alliance KP? Okay, yeah, for sure. So BC is still the top at almost 1.5 trillion. But L Lively is not far behind at 1.2 trillion. Like, they're really strong. And CG's at 1 trillion, while ELK is just behind at 800 billion. And then V10 is at 525, and their other alliance is at 320 and 300 because they're split up, I guess. I mean, I guess a lot of people in these ranks are now split up in different shells, building flags and burning flags. So like the numbers down here, I think it's a little bit distorted, I think. Yeah, that's why. I mean, I like, for me, like I said it from the beginning of this KVK, like 1188 together with 1525 are no joke. Like, you know, like they're just no joke at all. Like they're really, really strong together. I mean, even just 1180 by themselves are really strong right now. I mean, mind you, like maybe some of their members have crossed each other lines, so maybe the numbers are a little bit distorted, but crazy strong kingdom. And I think the key was also that they're fresh, right? Because that was like day one of KVK for them. Because also from what I heard too, I think 1180 had an easy KVK before this, so that they were very loaded in resources and speed ups as well. Hey, Dirty Trash Panda! This KVK was rough. You're down to 58 million now. So many dead, farms dead, resources gone, time to rebuild. Wait, which kingdom are you in, Panda? Sorry, I'm sorry if I asked you before. Oh wait, you're dirty. You are in whom? Wait, you're just you're legendary Panda then. Did you change name? Like, when did you become dirty Panda? I mean, I do think we have a bit of cleanup to do, for sure, because I think there's a lot of players. There's quite a few players in 1484 that are kind of near the end of their career, I think. Oh, you're Tor. Okay, I thought you were legendary Panda for the longest time for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like so many. I think there's like so many people quitting the game that we kind of need some. We need some, like, I feel like we need some younger accounts, I feel. Because I feel like we have like a bunch of older accounts who have, like, you know, like decent stats on paper, but I feel like they're kind of on their last leg and about to leave the game. I see fighting going on. Oh my god, someone's... Wait, was this person... This person must be hunting Barb. They have a Ethel, Mulan, Double C, and a Lohar. Oh my god, that's just like free KP right there. That is true. Yeah, because that's the feeling that I get. Like, that's why... Personally, for me, that's why sometimes I feel we lack the activity. Because I feel like we should have better activity, to be honest. Like, especially for being in an Imperium right now, I think. True, but those new accounts may not have the best commanders with correct equipment. Yeah. Like, there are, I mean, like, I guess it really depends on the recruitment, right? But there are definitely, like, younger accounts who have, like, good equipment and good commanders still. And then here I am, killing some more barbs before reset. Let me see who else is streaming, because I might probably wrap this up soon because I want to get something to eat and then go back to work. Wait, Apple is streaming right now. What's the best 5 marches for F2P? Oh man, that's, I mean, I feel like, okay, I'll just say, I think Nevsky Joan you should have, right? You should have Settle and Boudica, I think. So that's 2 marches. I think CPO you should have. Whether it's like CPO, like Guan CPO or whatever, like, so that's 3 marches. And then 4th March. I mean, personally, I would recommend 2 calf marches because I just like the mobility. I think like, yeah, I would say like 2 calf marches. So Nevsky Joan. Ah, my barb is gone. Dang, I'm disappointed. I hate the feeling when a barb runs away from your chain. Sorry, let me start over again. I got distracted. So if I do 2 calf marches, like I would personally do HQ and Joan, and then I'll do Nevsky and William if you're on a budget. But personally, I'd rather do XY and F Nevsky. Like if I want to be a little bit more selfish, I think that's a better pairing. And then I would do Boudica and ZL, Guan CPO. And then the last one, you could either do a 5th Infantry march or a 2nd Archer march, I think. Like I think Archer is more squishy, so I don't know, as a free to play, so I don't know if that's like the best option for you because of resources. So you could do, let's see, what are the infantry commanders there? I guess like for me, I'm not a I'm not a huge fan of Sargon. Like I don't know, like some people like it, but I don't really like Sargon, to be honest. What would be a good 5th march for free to play? Like assuming you have all the gear. I mean, maybe the better way to go is to split up Boudica and Zeto, I guess, and do like Zeto and Nebu, for example, and then Boudica and YSG, maybe. Is that better? Hey Leo, you've been busy with work lately and all of a sudden the tables have turned. What happened? We basically could not hold on anymore because we're just too drained. And then we're being attacked from too many sides, and we're just completely overwhelmed now, unfortunately. F2P should have at least 3 good marches, 1 of each. Yeah, because for me, I really think it depends on like an F2P play style, I feel. Like, do you prefer the mobility of calves, or do you prefer the damage from archers, or do you prefer infantry for whatever reason? Maybe it's one of those things that like to really recommend 5 marches, I feel like have to like look at your current gear, your power, your not spending, but like your armaments. Or maybe I'm just too tired and I'm not explaining this very well. Sorry if I'm not being very clear. And you need to choose between ZL or HQ. You already have Nevsky, Zhong, Guan CPO, XY Mehmet, Utica YSG. What do you think I should invest one more March? ZL or HQ? I would do ZL over HQ any day. Because like ZL is just better than HQ, I think. Like HQ is like a good commander, but he's not like great, I think. Because it also depends on like, do you have, let me see, that's, so you have cav, infantry, cav, archers. Because if you like, do you want to stick with just one infantry, or do you want to run more infantry, or do you want to run more cavs or more archers? Like, I would just personally, like, I think ZL is a must-have in your arsenal, I think. Like HQ is something like, if you run 2 cav marches, then okay. It's and if you don't have XY, for example, then I think it's suitable to invest in him. But if you're just sticking with 1 cav march, just Nevsky Joan is great already. Oh man, how am I gonna get all these barbs? Because I actually don't have HQ max. I haven't used them. Oh yeah, XY Honda, XY William. Yeah, I think for me, I personally prefer XY Honda versus XY William, because XY William for me is just too fast and just way too squishy. Like, HQ is not necessary if you have XY, so just unlock HQ. Yeah, like personally, I still really like XY, because I think his AoE debuff is just really good. Because if you're not pairing Honda behind XY, like I think XY Justinian is actually a great march. It's a good march, like. Because I keep saying, like, I really like the AoE debuff of XY, and then that hard hitting nuke from Justinian. I think it's a good combination. Settle with Honda, Nebu, or Henry. I mean, if you have Honda already, like Settle Honda is what I use, because my Honda is max. But if you have Nebu, I think Nebu might be a better choice. If you have Nebu max, I want to say. Just Honda is just so versatile. Like I just like how versatile he is, because I was using CPU and Honda before and it was great. And then XY CPU is good. So no, XY Honda is good. Because I always think Seto is missing march speed, so commanders like Honda and Nebu that gives extra march speed is exactly what he needs. Henry, I don't, and then Henry I'm not too sure because I never owned Henry. But I think Seto with Henry is also good, I think. I wonder when they're gonna add new commanders to the daily special offer. I mean, it's not like I'm buying them again, but wait, are they gonna add Honda next? Or Trajan? Because it would be good if, like, for people who are spending in the game, the daily special offer, if you can max Honda that way instead of putting all these gold heads into him. I think like that's a better route to go. Seto with RT would be better. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I never used RT before. I guess Artemisia just is good for being more tanky. Or even actually what's the other commander's name? That's the poison. Tamaris. I think Tamaris would be good, right? Because I forgot which exact March Lambo uses, but he likes he likes Tamaris a lot. Like using Tamaris. You hate Boudica YG because they're too slow. Oh, I do notice that actually. That's actually my slowest March, I think. Or Boudica, Artie, and Seto Honda. I'd have to say though, like between the AoE of Boudica and YSG and Seto and whatever, like it's a lot of AoE, like, you know. Or even like I fought people before who used Boudica and Honda, and I thought like it was surprisingly tanky, I thought. So that's another option. Like just, yeah, Honda is just so versatile, which I really like. But again, like I would not probably invest legendary gold heads with him at the moment. Alright, I think I'm gonna kill this last barb, and then I am going to wrap up the stream because it's about reset. Oh wait, wait, hang on, I should wait a couple of minutes after reset. I just want to see what kind of events are happening. Maybe something interesting is gonna happen. I would work on HQ if you don't have XY. I guess it depends on your parent. Yeah, I actually know you're right. I guess, yeah, if you're to choose between one of the two, like probably HQ over XY at the moment. Okay, this one's done. Okay, I'm going to restart the game really quickly. And then let's see if there's any interesting event going on here. Okay, let me make sure I chain this last barb first. Get the AoE. Okay. Ah, crash. Is there the 7K gem event? Oh, Champions Olympia. Okay, maybe tomorrow is when the 7K gem events come. Okay, in that case, time to wrap up the stream. Let me see, is Apple still streaming? Let me see if I can redirect everyone over there. Oh, Apple is still streaming. Let's head over to Apple. Okay, save that. Hey, thanks, Draco. Have a good evening to you too. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, and then we will be going to Apocalypse Gaming's stream. Thank you so much again for stopping by. I'm probably gonna take a break from streaming for the next couple days and get some rest and get some work done. But